Rishiji, why Dholera?
Okay, why Dholera? Then actually we need to go from the beginning here.
Okay.
I mean, whenever we talk about any real estate sector, the major important thing which comes is like it's like what kind of appreciation will this investment be? What is their input for traders or investors or end users? Right. Now, entire India, out of the 28 or 29 states, we only have brownfield cities.
Okay.
Okay, this is in the history of India first time wherein government is making a first smart greenfield city. If you would like to understand the definition of greenfield means which is being starting from the scratch. Okay, from point zero, the land which has been acquired here for 920 square kilometers, that happens to be an infertile land which is of none of any kind of usage. And that was the only land which was actually looking for the government wherein we could provide all the connectivities. Okay. Now this particular project, when we talk about Dholera, this is first city in India wherein the connectivity is being created on the phase 1 basis, and then the population and the industries are coming in the picture.
Okay.
Normally what happens is in any state or in any city of India, normally the population arrives first, the industries arrive second, and then we talk about the connectivity so that people can commute from residential to their offices or from different cities to that particular city. But this city is offering 5 different kind of connectivities, which is on major completion. International airport, alright, this is absolutely cargo in a terminal has been completed here. Flight testing unofficially is being done. Alright, and this will be operational by December 2026 tentative. That the cargo flights will start their operations from December 2026. The next is the dedicated freight corridor. The freight corridor, as it is suggested by the word, it is only and only for goods train. No passenger train would be transporting from this particular track. And this track is 3-meter gauge. All the tracks in India, all the Indian railways run on 1.5-meter gauge. This is 3-meter gauge. That means double the track, so that each and every wagon can carry up to 3 deck of the containers.
Wow.
So more and more import and more exports. Right. The third is 250 meters expressway, which is connected to DMIC, Delhi Mumbai Industrial Corridor, and this is 100% operational, inaugurated on 31st of March 2026. Then we have Ahmedabad Dholera monorail and metro. This would be only to commute for the employment from Ahmedabad to Dholera and back. And this particular metro will have connectivity to the India's first revolution, which is the bullet train, which will be starting from Sabarmati till Mumbai. So if you will be taking the next train from Sabarmati in the coming days, please observe the terminal, which is absolutely ready. There is the blue glass building, it is absolutely ready. And the first wave will be operational by December 15th August 2027. The last and the major important thing is the seaport. Okay. And this seaport is not an ordinary seaport. This is 200 kilometers of coastline of people of port, which is dedicated only for Dholera.
It means this is the biggest seaport.
This is the biggest seaport.
Okay.
We have many seaports across India and across in Gujarat as well, but this is only and only dedicated for the Dholera. The airport cargo and the dedicated freight corridor will have the connectivity to the seaport.
Okay.
And this seaport, we have also upcoming in the proposal that we will be starting international cruises from here. India to Mediterranean and India to Australia. It's being proposed, but nothing has been finalized yet on the government website. So this is the seaport, people. This is via Dholera, and this will have connectivity from Bhavnagar till here. And the dedicated freight corridor will happen Bhimnath, railway station. Inside SIR across 920 square kilometers. When we talk about 920 square kilometers, this is 920 square kilometers, out of which 422 has been developed by the government under the SIR Act. And all the land across this 422 square kilometers will be ready by the plug and play rule. That means any residential plan, any industrial plan, any multi-purpose plan, any commercial plan, person does not have to create the land for sewer system, duct tunnels or for wiring cables. The land would be ready by the government and you need just to come and do the plug and play feature.
Okay.
Okay.
Why it's called SIR? What is
Special
it?
Investment Region.
Okay.
Now, Special Investment Region, this kind of an act has also been implemented across 4 cities across the globe. That is Shanghai, Hong Kong, Dubai, and Singapore. So actually, Dholera was planned only by taking these 4 major cities because they never draw upon any kind of economic crisis and any recession. These cities never drop their GDP. So that's the reason we are actually benchmarking Dholera on this particular city. So infrastructure has been also taken from different kind of cities. So solid waste from Brussels, Songlo and New York, power and ICT, London, Singapore, Canada. So we have taken all the best features from all across the globe and we have merged it together in Dholera. So when you are asking me why Dholera, so Washington DC happens to be only one city which has been rated platinum rating.
Yes.
All across the globe.
Yes.
Only one city is being rated as the platinum when it comes to infra, environment structure, security, AQI, kind of a connectivity, and the number of flights per second. Dholera is the second city all across the globe which has got the same platinum rating for the Greenfield city. Alright, so this particular sector is coming up with almost 12 employment sector which will boost 128 million jobs by 2022-2033. So if we are looking into a potential of this market, the appreciation is happening at 30 to 35% every year. Alright, so today if we talk about appreciation in real estate, we should always go for a city which is being different from the rest of the cities of all across India. Right? We have taken the visit for all across this. We have seen the ABCD building.
Yes.
Alright, we saw the Torrent station. We saw this junction wherein we took the turn for the new activation zone. We saw the elevated reservoirs. We saw the water treatment plant. We were standing right here.
Yeah.
This is the radio park.
Yes.
This was the entire thing, Alcro and Acom. This is the same company which has built Dubai, Singapore, Shanghai and Hong Kong. Built, what I meant by built is, infra is being given. Like how the road networks would be installed, how the airport would be, how the railway station would be.
So they are only doing this, Dholera.
Alcro and Acom are the two companies which have actually made the entire infra of Dholera. Now, brochure what we have, actually we are taking the knowledge from right now. It's the government brochure which can be downloaded from the government website. This is all 22 villages inside SIR. Alright, from which the government has done the land pooling. 50% has been taken for their development and 50% has been left with the farmers. Here you can see the division of all the TPs. 6 TPs have been there from TP1 to TP6. Out of that 6 TPs, we have 27 sub-TPs.
Okay.
So right now, government has already developed the activation area, which is 22.5 square kilometers, which we have just taken the round today.
Why this called activation area?
Activation area is just a terminology. I mean that this area is completely active. So whosoever investor or whosoever manufacturer, creator, hotelier, whosoever wants to, they can actually come and buy a land here and start their infra. Start their manufacturing over here. These lands are absolutely ready, and this is the same way phase-wise the government is going. After this, we will have the new activation zone. This is the new activation zone which will comprise of TP 4B1 and 4B2. This is the current activation area, TP2A and TP4A, 22.5. This is TP4B1.
क्या ये activation area बढ़ेगा या इतना ही रहेगा?
No, activation area is 22.5 square kilometers. So we have divided each and every TP into a square kilometer of consumption. As you might have seen in this particular slide, that this is this much, this is this TP3 is this, TP2 is this many square kilometers. Similarly, these two TPs comprises of 55 square kilometers, which will be developed in next 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
The construction is going on here. The comparison is shown. So right now, if you will see, this is the present structure of the underdeveloped land. हमने जहाँ जहाँ पे भी मैंने travel किया out of the activation area, हम लोग जहाँ पे भी गए, land अभी आप देखोगे तो सर्वे में टाउन प्लानिंग में इस तरह का दिखाई देता है, ग्रीन मार्क में, ठीक है? तो ये डेवलप होगा जब गवर्नमेंट इसको डेवलप करके देगी, that's what we do this.
Okay.
So just to understand the town plan.
Okay.
3 zones have been divided: industrial, residential, and multi-purpose commercial. Multi-purpose are of total 5 types.
Okay.
As we discussed: high access, city center, knowledge and IT, tourism, recreation, sports and entertainment. Okay. Now these are the guidelines that on which roads what all things are permissible in the residential zone. So if you have a land in residential area which is on 55-meter road and above, these are the things which is applicable and it is allowed to make, including residential, cinema hall to retail mall, CNG pumps and hospital pump and bank. It is up to the road. Now, if you will have a residential land below 25 meter or less, this is the permission that you will have. This will come with the registry. You don't have to apply for it. And if it is below 25 meters, multi-story apartment and clusters, row houses, villa, bungalows, this is all you can make. In government schools, primary schools, whatever. And this is the guideline for industrial zone. 55 meter पे अगर आपका है तो आप क्या बना सकते हो? 55 meter पे ये है. So for each and every individual land, you will have the permissions in the proposal itself. आपने भी जो proposal देखा वो तो उसमें सब कुछ mentioned है. So every proposal, what you will be sharing with your client, you will have each and every detail right from the survey number till the final plot number, the location, the zoning certificate, the NA order, or uses, state capital permissions, and everything will be mentioned in the proposal itself. Okay. We do not have to explain much to the client. If you are sharing it with the client, if the client is literate, you will be able to understand what it means.
Okay. Understood this. We can read it about, yeah.
Questions?
Yes. Questions is ki, so why Nestoria?
Okay.
Why Nestoria?
Okay, now we have many real estate people, many real estate developers who've been working on it. Now, compromising the other state, Gujarat actually works on a different state principle, different real estate structures, different legalities. Here in Dholera, here in Gujarat, a registered farmer with the government has an authority to buy a land from a registered farmer. If the farmer is not registered online with the government, he cannot sell, legally can't purchase. So the legalities comes here very, very much important here, and wherein we played a very, very important role for that, and we spent quite a lot of money for that also. Because we want our clients, our end user or our investors to actually be very, very safe, because they are actually putting in their hard-earned money, and we have the best land acquisition inside SIR when it comes to the legal registry. Out of the 5,000 surveys which is there in the 75% land जो है वो government, 25% land जो है वो free. Okay. The 25% gold में we have quite a good numbers in there. Okay. So we have much of a land acquisition, and we do not get the land transferred from farmer or any mediator to the client. We always go ahead and make sure that the legalities is being transferred to us first of all. Each and every paperwork is being cleared right from non-agricultural order to NOC to title clear to registry and then to mutation. Each and everything is on our name, and then we get it transferred to the client or the investor, so that we make sure that his exit is also very much safe and he gets a proper appreciation rate. Because we do not buy the land anywhere across. We make sure that we have the land bank in the right locations and which has a very good potential coming in the future.
And what is the difference about activation zone and SIR zone? कि outside activation के बाहर एक myth चल रहा है आजकल कि अगर आप SIR के बाहर लेते हैं या एक्टिवेशन के बाहर लेते हैं, आपको वो एप्रिसिएशन नहीं मिलता, या आपको वहाँ पे जो फैसिलिटी है जो एक्टिवेशन के अंदर मिल रहा है वो SIR के पैराफ्री में नहीं मिलेगा. अब मैं उसके बारे में जानना चाहती हूँ.
This is a very common question which is being asked. See, activation zone is something different. Activation zone is 22.5 square kilometer area, which compromises inside SIR.
Okay.
So inside SIR, what happens here is the facilities or the perks what we are talking about, that this city, which the greenfield city, which is coming up with the features like that there would not be any RO installed in any of the residential houses. So these features, and this would be the first city which will run completely on 100% renewable energy, which is solar power and wind energy. This particular city will have an AQI always below 25. This city will be majorly running on hydrogen and electric vehicles in the coming of future.
Wow.
So these perks and these benefits would be utilized only and only by those people who are actually holding the land inside SIR. Because 22 villages, that is comprising of 920 square kilometers, will only have these kind of benefits. There are 11 villages across the what we talk about. So there are 11 villages all across outside SIR. Okay. Now herein also there are many developers who are coming in and making the townships there.
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं है कि appreciation वहाँ नहीं है. Appreciation बिल्कुल है वहाँ पे, लेकिन टाइम लैग है.
एंड वो फैसिलिटीज नहीं है जो SIR के अंदर है. तो एक्टिवेशन के बाहर का जो पूरा एरिया है वो भी आपका SIR के अंदर आता है. यू गेट बेनिफिट जो एक्टिवेशन में आ रहा है वो उनको भी मिलेगा.
ये पूरा SIR है. इसमें जो डार्क ग्रीन कलर आप देख रहे हैं
जी,
ग्रीन जोन है, तो हमेशा ग्रीन रहेगा.
ओके.
ठीक है. पर्पल वाला जो जोन है ये इंडस्ट्रियल है. येलो वाला जो पोर्शन आप देख रहे हैं ये रेसिडेंशियल है. लाइट ग्रीन पोर्शन है ये रिक्रिएशन एंड टूरिज्म है. पिंक वाला जो पोर्शन है ये नॉलेज IT पार्क और सिटी सेंटर है. तो ये सारा जो है ये SIR ही है. इसी के अंदर एक छोटा सा पोर्शन है 22.5 किलोमीटर का एरिया, जिसको एक्टिवेशन जोन कहते हैं. एक्टिवेशन जोन का सिंपल परिभाषा यही है कि यहाँ पे जमीनें रेडी हैं, गवर्नमेंट ने इसको रेडी और हरी झंडी दिखा दी है. कोई भी इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट यहाँ पे आके अपनी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग या इंडस्ट्री सेटअप कर सकता है इमीडिएटली आज के लिए. इसके बाहर का एरिया जो है वो SIR का ही एरिया है.
आपके हिसाब से इन्वेस्टमेंट अभी आज की डेट में जो लॉन्ग टर्म देखता है, नॉट वेरी लॉन्ग टर्म, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट 15 and 20 years ahead, like 5 years, 4 years और 6 years, like a mutual fund, तो आप क्या रिकमेंड करेंगे कि एक्टिवेशन में करें कि एक्टिवेशन के बाहर करें?
देखिए, एक्टिवेशन जोन में अभी जो प्राइस चल रहा है वो सबसे मैक्सिमम स्लैब पर है. और इसका हम लोग रीजन जानते हैं क्योंकि वो लैंड रेडी है. तो इसी के लेकिन एक्टिवेशन जोन में अगर कोई इंसान अगर आज 2000 गज या 6000 गज लेने का जाता है, तो फॉर एग्जांपल पर उदाहरण के तौर पर मैं कहूंगा कि उसका 5 CR या 6 CR के बगैर वैल्यू आता है, तो वही चीज आधी प्राइस में आपको एक्टिवेशन जोन के बाहर भी मिल सकती है. ये TP5 में मिल सकती है.
And with all benefits.
With everything. जब गवर्नमेंट ये डेवलप जैसे उसने करा है एक्टिवेशन जोन, वैसे ही फेज वाइज पूरा धुलेरा डेवलप होगा.
डेफिनेटली.
प्लग एंड प्ले फीचर पे ही जो हमने फीचर्स और बेनिफिट्स हमने देखे हैं यहाँ पे, वही चीजें यहाँ पे भी आएंगी. तो अगर आज कोई भी व्यक्ति, कोई भी निवेशक अगर ये सोच रहा है कि मुझे अप्रिसिएशन चाहिए 5 से 6 साल में और उसके पास फंड्स अच्छे हैं, ठीक है, उसको जरूर SIR के अंदर करना चाहिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सारी जिम्मेदारी डेवलपमेंट की जिम्मेदारी गवर्नमेंट सरकार की है. ठीक है, गवर्नमेंट ही पूरा लैंड यहाँ पे डेवलप कर देती है. और पिछले 5 या 6 वर्षों में हम यहाँ पे 30% का मिनिमम अप्रिसिएशन देखते आ रहे हैं, जबकि अभी तक जितनी भी कनेक्टिविटी की हम बात करें तो उसमें से अभी सिर्फ इनॉग्रेशन एक्सप्रेसवे का ही हुआ है, बाकी इनॉग्रेशन होने बाकी है. तो हम सोच सकते हैं कि जहाँ पे आज जो किसान से हम लैंड यहाँ पे परचेज करते थे, जो 5 लाख रुपए 6 लाख रुपए बीघा पे 2020 या 21 में हमें लैंड देता था, आज वही किसान कम से कम 65 से 70 लाख रुपए बीघा पे लैंड दे रहा है. अवेयरनेस सबके पास है, स्मार्टफोन सबके पास है.
आपको क्या लगता है ऋषि जी, कब हमें इन्वेस्टमेंट करनी चाहिए? अभी मैंने सुना है, ये मिथ भी हो सकता है, ट्रुथ भी, कि धुलेरा रुक गया है. रुक गया मीन्स इज नॉट सेलिंग मोर. जो एक बूम आया था जो 5 से 6 साल पहले, तो आपको क्या लगता है अभी हमें रुक के करना चाहिए या इमीडिएटली करना चाहिए, या नेक्स्ट कितने मंथ्स में हमें इन्वेस्टमेंट करनी चाहिए?
जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है धुलेरा को लेके, हमें रुक